Mike, you're iHASCO's lead videographer. How many hours of work do you think we'll put into the care certificate courses overall?
It ended up being an 8-month monster of a course. You've got 15 courses to script. You've got the storyboarding before you can do anything. Then you've got the organising of the actors and the locations, and you've got the filming days themselves. And that just gets you the raw material to actually create the videos. Then they get double-checked in their final format on the online courses. But we do that as a team, so there's 9 people looking at it, checking it, and seeing if it all gels together. And if it doesn't, then you go back and you make amends and you get ready for the next course. It is such a huge project, these 15 courses. It's just beyond anything that iHASCO has tried before.
Absolutely, yeah. So you obviously 15 different courses. There must have been lots of different locations that you used to film in. So how many different locations were there, and how did you choose them?
Well, there were 10, and they were very disparate. Some were in the iHASCO office, but then we used 2 other office units, so we weren't repeating the same backgrounds. But there was a tennis club thrown in, doubled as a care home. There was staff houses. Kaz and Lottie gave up their own front rooms to be filmed in. But there was a real care home. That was a really good thing. We actually got to film the real deal, as it were. There was a community centre, but they're all chosen to represent the huge variety of experience of our user base. There isn't any point in showing it all in a hospital or just a school. We have so many people that we need to talk to, and there's no point in them switching off when they see that it isn't relevant to them, because the points we're getting across are very important. They need to reflect people's real experience.
So similarly, the actors, there must have been quite a diverse range of actors as well then. How many were used to kind of get the footage we wanted?
Yeah, I mean, this is a difficult question because we did it step by step and course by course, but I was looking at the numbers and we had 25 professional actors, and that didn't count the 40 extras we roped in, family and friends and iHASCO employees to be in the
I think I was there somewhere, yeah.
But again, it was just to show the reality of it. So much of the standards of cares are based around people dealing respectfully with other people, and you can't convey that kind of information in flowcharts or infographics or even animation. To actually see somebody do it right, you have to see a person and see them engaging with another person and doing it properly.
With something of such a monumental size, 15 courses, 10 different locations, 40 extras alone, plus all the other actors, what was the biggest challenge during production?
The juggling. Just if an actor turns up late or they're in the wrong costume, you lose a day of filming. If the set isn't dressed correctly, the audience will spend its time looking at the blooper in the background rather than actually listening to what they need to listen to, the important things that are being conveyed. It's just juggling, just trying to make sure everything's there at the time to get it in front of the camera so that the animators get a chance to have a flying start and actually add things to that and actually make it even more memorable than just filmed footage.
To get all of that footage, did you try any kind of new recording methods or techniques during the production process?
Yes, we were lucky enough to invest in a dolly setup and a gimbal device, and all it does is mean that you don't have to keep the camera locked. You can free it up. You can get in amongst the actors. You can make much more natural form of storytelling. It adds another form of engagement to the whole production.
To finish, what was your personal favourite part of the production across all 15 courses?
Working with the actors was fabulous because you start off the day with a drawing, a storyboard of what you want to show, but every single person who helped us with the project, who came in and gave their time, all added their own experience. They all chimed that, oh yeah, when my grandma was ill, it happened like this, oh I remember that. Or when I was had to have a carer come in because I broke my leg, it was like this, and he wasn't very good at that, or oh yeah, he really saw how to do that. Everybody, all the actors we worked with, were just adding to the skimpy little drawing you'd drawn down as a storyboard and making it real and actually reflect what they had experienced from the care community. That was fabulous. I suppose the second bit to that, whilst filming the course, was actually visiting a real care home and seeing the reality of a truly caring, supportive home. So much of the headlines are when it goes wrong and when it isn't done properly and people fall through the gaps. But actually getting to see when it works and when people do what they love and help people, it was a fabulous day filming that.
Thank you for your time, lead videographer Michael Brooks.